Crazy picture, I know. I just thought I should do something different. It's always me smiling in front of this same background. And because the name of this one is Animal Kingdom, I thought I should do the tiger thing. Anyway, I crack myself up even if no one else is laughing. Yeah, if you've ever watched National Geographics or Animal Kingdom or anything like that, you notice that most predators they isolate their victim, their prey. Couldn't think of the word. Anyway, yeah, they get him to a place where he's away from the herd or she's away from the herd, and that they don't have any defense, and then they attack. And I think it's super important for us as humans, as followers of Christ, as people who live in a world that is evil, that we realize how important it is that we stay connected to people, surrounded by people. Now, this doesn't mean it isn't important for us to take time to be alone. It's important. It's so important. Jesus did that throughout the Bible. He got away from everyone and got still and got quiet. And I've done many videos about being quiet and hearing the voice of truth and responding appropriately. That's super important too. But it's also majorly important that we do not forget we're built for community. I know it's not the first video I've done on that either, but we're designed to be with people, maybe not crowds of people and everyone, but people we can count on, people we can trust. And Jesus was our example for that too. He had the disciples. And I'm sure he had another close circle of friends. Think of Martha and Mary and, people that he was engaged with and involved with on a daily basis. People he ate with in different towns and people who meant something to him. It's the same thing as us. We cannot just attend church, look at the person's head in front of us and go home. We have to talk to people, communicate with people, tell people when things are going on, and pray for other people. We all want people to be there for us. We want them to ask how we're doing, and we want to have somebody we can call that we know will pray. Oh my goodness, I've got to call Susie because this is going on, and I know she'll pray for me. But are you the kind of person that'll pray for Susie? And I'm not just talking about, okay, I'll pray for her right then. I'm talking about either write her name down or leave her message in your messages so that you remember every time you look at your messages, you go, oh yeah, let me pray for Susie. And you discipline yourself to stop and pray. It's super important. It's so important that we know each other, that we love each other, that we're there for each other. That's what the body of Christ is developed to act like. If something is designed to work a certain way and there's something that's wrong, like let's say your knee. Your knee is designed to hold your body. All it takes is for one little cartilage or one little bone or one kneecap or something to be out of place, out of alignment. Sometimes even just your back being out of alignment will cause your leg to hurt and you to stand on your knee wrong, and then everything to be off kilter and for you to have pains and aches. And that's a perfect example. This is the body. And in church, and I'm not talking about church, the religious organization. I'm not talking about where you go every week. I'm talking about the people you're connected to, the people that believe what you believe and support you and are there for you. That's the real church. It is. And I'm telling you, the church was designed to work like the body. That's why it's called the body of Christ. And if something is out of alignment and not working properly or not doing its job, the rest of the body is affected by it. Are you the kind of body part that keeps yourself in shape and does your job well? That's the question. It is your responsibility to do that. You have to do it. If you don't do it, it won't get done. And if it doesn't get done, the body of Christ is affected by it. I want to be that kind of person. And I want the church to be a church that is run well, that functions properly, that is healthy, so that we can make a difference in the world. That's what we're here for. Think about that this week and make any adjustments that need to be made. Love you guys. It's important that we have a reason to wake up every day. It's amazing. I've experienced it, and so can you. Take your feelings to Him. He's good. You can do it. It'll make a difference.